So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey, come on. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Go. Shot.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught 2. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's good.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? 180. Middle, middle, middle.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And middle, middle, middle.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes. Travis Jones. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
From Mmga, here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So it's 4th down, hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Short, complete to Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one complete to Atwell. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch. sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. To throw is Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He's to midfield. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set. Get away, 59.
First down, Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Davante. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Blue 60.
Back to throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Core.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Zebra. Waiting. Shot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spin it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A first down throw for Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
Lady!
Again, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready! Red 80! 32! Hey, 50!
Stafford to throw again. That's called in on the left behind the coop. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
Middle!
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
On second down, option going left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Yellow lady!
Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson now. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Set. Blue 60. Hurry.
On first down, it's Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They face second down and 7. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On third down, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now second and 6 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll take this one in. Mmga Nakua. Touchdown, LA. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
For the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. 16. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Design run here with Jackson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Forward. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Tyler Wallace. Touchdown, Ravens. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Stafford now to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Easy, alert! Set! 53! Ready! Waiting! Easy, alert!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
White.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And it's the rookie first round pick, Mmga starts. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Stafford now on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Stafford now on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Mmga. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
32.
Stafford now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This returnable for Hardman, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Off-play action. It's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Mmga.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Second and 10.
Monday. 250.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Cooper. He's across midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Mmga. Pick up of 46 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. When it's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long.
59. Set. 280.
Here's Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On first down, Stafford. This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's Ingram. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll lead to a second and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap It is 4th down and goal. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Turnover on down.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd and 10. Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To give, heading right, it's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That one underneath the Mitchell. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards.
Hey, report!
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Kobe Durant comes to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Jackson. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Mike Green is there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mmga in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Number 20. 50-50.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They are going for it. Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's second and 3. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That is hot. What a throw. Mmga Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
DC, ready?
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Good for a Baltimore Raven.
13.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Check. 250. Zebra. Omaha, ready to move.
Throwing, Stafford. That's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
180. 59. 42.
White.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw on third down, Stafford. On the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll go with Williams. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Double right. White.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
Set. Omaha, ready to move.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Long on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
Brings up fourth down.
Stafford to throw. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now it's Mitchell. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. 2nd and 6 coming up. Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's first down.
Hey! White, 280!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready! Big 20!
Working out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25 timeout Rams. It's number 2. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Got. Set. Number 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Simpson. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And with an open date